Morning guys, welcome back. The guys are busy. They are doing all kinds of stuff right now, so we'll go check it out. So, Bombay is working with the door here for our bedroom. And that noise that you heard is the nail gun from the bathroom. Marlon is there putting the metal for the ceiling. And they are sanding inside the master. And on this side, the boys are chipping this window to make it a little taller because this will be a 100 centimeter height window because we bought one. Initially, we're just gonna have the local guy, the one that did those fixed glass window, to do it, but they refused to do an extra one more, just one for now. For us, they want us to have our screen doors done, and we don't need the screen doors right now. There's still an ongoing construction here, so we cannot put that. So they turn us down. So we're not gonna go with them anymore because they don't want our business. And we can always go to a different window guy later. They're not the only window maker here in this country. And Mang Rene, they are finishing the, what do you call that? For the floor, for the doors. And so is our foreman. Because we want to put this, we want it to cure. So it's ready when we are ready to put the sliding glass door here. So our foreman is the one that said, yeah, I will do it. And Mang Freddy is there in the septic. So we will check it out after here. We have a delivery of the metals, gypsum boards, and bags of cement. Also, this is what Mang Freddy is working on. Prepping the septic. Kala mo nakaligtas ka doon, ha? Pastor! Mark will start working on the drain here on the dog run on this side, because it said that it's gonna be rainy this week, so he already lay all the pipes. So that's what he's going to do today. And then I don't know if we can see the doggos. Hi guys, welcome back. I don't know if you catch bonding. He's trying to pick out here in this window. It is after lunch and this is the update. Mark is here with one of our worker, Mang Freddy, being his labor. They are making the trench for the what do you call this? Drain for the pipe. He's prepping the drain on this side. This is the upper side of the property. There's a storm, there's a typhoon that's coming, and the last time it rained really bad. And we know that we need to have the drain. It's just that we didn't have the time before to actually make it. But this time, um, he wants to prepare it because we're moving soon. So this dog run have to be ready for before we move in here for the dogs, because the dogs love being dirty in the mud, and that ain't gonna help us. Plus, the water needs to be away from the foundation and the house. So Mark already prepared the drain. Hold on. So Mang Freddy said he's going to do it from the other side of the wall instead of working here on this, because it's really going to be tight, which is no problem. Oh boy, I have to move out of the way. Right now, the weather is really humid. So I will show you all the things that's happening all at once. Axel is there. Hi, mag-hi ka naman. May bohos. Kayo lang ba ni Mang Larry nagbubuhos? With Mang Larry pouring the beam here because the workers are. What did Brian say? Then right here, Kuya Ong and Ed, they are moving this dirt. We have two more coming. We have a lot of dirt because we need a lot of dirt. So that's what's going on here. Let's go outside here at the outdoor kitchen first with Mang Rene and Ron Ron. They're doing this, the outdoor. They're working on the outdoor kitchen. This is Ed with Kuya Ong.
Wala pa.
Ano ba yon?
Yung ba sitakad.
Parang dyan lang yata lahat mapupunta. So that's what it's going on here. And on this side, the foreman is working on the inside countertop, the kitchen countertop. That's what they are doing. And then Bombay with Bonsai working on the front door, trimming it and making sure that it'll fit. So that is their job. The painters are still there inside our room. And then Marlon is in the spare bathroom working with ceiling. Yeah, this one's done. Nadali ka ni Bonsai doon. Diwara ka pa kay Kuya Ong ah. Nagtanong ano? Next time wag ka nang nagtatanong. Come back. It starts to the thunder. There, you can hear it. This is the weather. I'm here standing outside in the outdoor sitting area. Starts to sprinkle. So this is the update on the backfilling here on the side of the house, outside of the dog run, because the dog run, the gate is there. It's still a lot that needs to be put on this side. And right now we got 6 load of backfill that we have. Ed went with the guy because he has to be there when they load the truck, because we only gave the delivery truck from the hardware. We commissioned them to have a side hustle, and they were like, oh, okay, just to carry the load of dirt for us. Brought the stove for here, for the outdoors kitchen, and they're forming this inside. What do you call this? Countertop. Saan ang... Now this becomes a storage. We have our tiles in here. This is the stove for the outside kitchen. And all the materials for painting is also here. They are still sanding in the master bedroom. This is, magpa-primer ka na? So Carlo is getting ready to prime, start the priming. Let's go check the working here in the spare bedroom. Hi! Hi! I know you want to get out of there. Later, we'll go in there. I know. Crazy. Oh boy. You talking to me? Huh? Bonjing? Oh my goodness. Shh, shh, shh. So this is the spare bathroom. They put the exhaust. It's really loud. That's the from the what you call this? It's from the nail gun. Starts to sprinkle now. Mark is still working on the drain with Mang Freddy here on the side of the house. And then Axel with Mang Larry and Mang Rene. They are working here on the side of the shed. They're working with the beam, with Ron, all four of them. Putting the beam so they can form it later. Butterscotch!
All right, guys. So the drain along the side of the house pops out here. We're going to dig another trench that goes down the hill here. We're doing elbow. This will all be not totally filled with gravel, but there will be gravel in it, covering the pipe. We'll make an elbow and head down this way. And we tested the drain out. It works really well. So we still have to hook up the gutters to the drain. We've got the pipe that's in the ground covered with gravel already, and then there's one catch basin and 3 T connectors, sanity, so it's got a curve to it, attached together in the ground over here. So those downspouts will come in, connect to those T's, and the water will flow along that the pipe and then out of the property. So the all the pipe have holes drilled into them, and then so if it rains really bad, so the rain goes into the little canal that we built for the pipe, it'll rise up, it'll go into the pipe, and it'll go out. So it's not just from that downspout. So it's not done yet, but still got some work to do tomorrow on the ground portion, but it's looking pretty good. So we're going to get it all finished off tomorrow. It slopes down pretty well. We tested it with water, and it goes pretty good. So if you look at based off of the height of each connection next to the beam, it's a pretty good drop. So, and then it drops substantially down on the end, down to go under the beam in the wall. We wanted to make sure that that happened. So that's it for today for this, and we'll come back tomorrow and try and finish it off. All right, guys, welcome back. It's almost quitting time. So we're going to start out here at the dirty kitchen. So they're getting the countertop of the dirty kitchen prepped. And they've already done the kitchen one. So I'm sure that everybody's going to ask. So I'm just going to tell you now. This is going to be where the stove is at. But this is not the finished countertop. This is going to be something different. So if you guys can guess what this will be, let us know. So you can see there's an outlet up above. That's for the exhaust above the stove. Got a couple outlets just to be able to plug stuff in and do stuff. Sink is going to go in right here. And then we have a stove and a sink for the dirty kitchen outside. So Boombai is putting in the front door. So he's been working on the doors pretty much all day. So it's looking really good. Carlo is in there priming of the corners and stuff. So
Tomorrow, stainless rod.
and then down here we have they're putting in the ceiling in the spare room. And then, of course, we have to stop and say hi to the Parvo boys. Hello, boys. We'll go out and go out the back. So I know Madeline showed you guys that the drain over here. So it's not done yet, but should be able to finish it out tomorrow. We'll get the downspouts and all that good stuff taken care of tomorrow. So probably add a little bit more gravel in here, rake all of this out, get all these big chunks of concrete and stuff out. Hopefully this will be a total different look tomorrow. So I'm hoping. So like I said, if you look at the catch basin and then you look at this downspout here and look at the next downspout and the next one, you can see it lowers really nice. So we still got work to do outside. So I'm gonna probably get Freddie on that, give him a good task. We've got a lot of backfill in today. I think like 6 loads, right?
Yeah.
So we got 6 loads of backfill in, which is great. And then the guys have been over here doing they've been forming up the other portion of the beam.
Single.
And then so they've been doing that. We're going to get I think we still need to pour. No, that one's done. So we should be able to get the tin for the roof for the shed tomorrow. And then we can get that shed tore down so we have more room for backfill and stuff. So it's really coming along nice. We had pre-purchased a lot of stuff, so it's really paying off now. We don't have to run out and grab it. So we have the kitchen sink. We have the dirty kitchen sink. We have the dirty kitchen stove. We have all the handles for all of the doors. We have the exhaust fan for the outside, not for the inside. We have the exhaust fan for the outside stove, but not for the inside. So it's really cruising along. You can see there's a lot of work going on everywhere. Boombai is getting that door in, which will be really nice. We're gonna get some stainless steel welding rods tomorrow for what he needs. So we've got just backfill going everywhere. We'll take you over and show you how much backfill they've put in the side over here. It's looking really good. They had to dig out a little pathway here. So you can look over here and see the amount of backfill and how much is all the way back in there. It's really nice. And I'll tell you, this crew has just done some amazing stuff. I mean, we're paying them, I know that, but they've done a really, really good job of staying busy. I have not seen any of them just stand around, anything like that. It's been a really good experience with all of these guys. So, and they all seem to get along well together, and so you hear the Parvo boys in there. So that's going to do it for today. That'll end our video. As always, thank you for watching, and like the video if you like it, share it if you would, subscribe if you haven't, and we'll come back tomorrow and try to do some more of this. So we'll see you tomorrow.